Don't go in there. They're having the let's try to figure out what customers want meeting again. It's gotten a little weird.
Signups are strong, but adoption of key features remains stagnant. What do you do?
We gotta merge that PR. Yeah, we have to. That's our only choice. Okay. We cast merge on the PR for the new dashboard. Oh no.
Your actions have caused the company to go viral for the wrong reason.
God.
Oh no, what do we do?
Roll for initiative.
I can't.
New features shouldn't be left to a roll of the dice. Use DevCycle to ship with low risk and instant rollbacks. Unrolls, re-rolls. How do we make this into a dice pun?
I love that I was muted that entire time that I was doing that intro, and it was so good. All right, let me try this again. All right, welcome everyone to Does It Toggle? It is I, Andrew, your friendly neighborhood DevCycle developer advocate. I'm here today to answer that age-old question. Yeah, no, it was good, right, Clark? It was so good. To answer that age-old question, can you add feature flags to this framework? Man, the first intro was so good, guys. It was so good. It was so good. I was like so proud of myself, and then it didn't go anywhere. So I'm gonna do one more time. We're gonna do one more intro, okay? I'm gonna pretend like none of this ever happened. I'm gonna pretend like none of this ever happened, then I'm gonna come back. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be good. It's gonna be worth it. It'll be worth the wait. Hold on. So I'm not here right now. Just imagine that I didn't show up yet. Okay. I'm gonna disappear. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the best place on the internet this Friday, September 6th at 1:05 Pacific time. Does It Toggle? I am your host with the most, Andrew, also your friendly neighborhood DevCycle developer advocate. And on today's stream, I am going to be answering two questions. One, what is a great alternative to Express.js for your next Node.js web project? And two, how easy is it to add OpenFeature-compliant feature flags to that project? All right, so I think I did it. I got it. We're there. Nah, this one was it. I feel like we got it the second time. No, what are you talking about, guys? It was so good. Listen, the first time I did it, I was muted. So yeah, you guys didn't even really get to see the best version, the best iteration of this. But it's all right. You're here now. You're seeing it. You're enjoying it. That's what I'm here for. If you are dropping by for the first time, like some of you are, Rob, Clark, and Kevin, welcome to the stream. Anybody else who's tuning in all over the internet, either on X or on YouTube or on Twitch or even maybe on LinkedIn, but I can't tell if you're watching on LinkedIn. If you are watching on LinkedIn, that's awesome. Thank you for being here. Sometimes I like just hanging out and talking to myself on the internet on Friday afternoons, but other times I like when other people hang out and watch me talk to myself, because that's cool. So since you're all here, let me know, how's my audio, how's my video, how's my hair? Do you like the glasses today? Should I switch it up? I got some sweater. We can do some things. I am here to serve all of you on these streams, as well as to serve myself, of course, to serve the DevCycle community and the open feature community and kind of anybody that sticks around. I will teach you about anything that I can. We don't need to stick to the topic, although I've got a topic today, like I do every week. With all of that said, I've been yapping at the camera for the past like 5 minutes, and I feel like it's time for you to watch me yap at a camera while there is also code on the screen. So let's get that up. All right, I need to close some things because I'm going to dox myself. I do want to show you something cool though. I'm going to show you something that is unrelated to what we're going to be doing today. All right, so let me share my screen for a second, because this is something that I'm really excited that I've been working on. Okay, so, and let me change my view. Let me make myself like this, not like that, like this, not like that. Where's the one I'm looking for? Oh, did they change? Oh, it's just gone. There we go. Okay, so I want to show you this because I think it's really cool. So this is a project that I've been building out on DevCycle. It doesn't use Tinyhttps. So this is unrelated to the stuff that we're doing. This actually uses Express. I should rebuild it. Maybe I will rebuild. This is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to rebuild this project that I've been building in Tinyhttp. I wasn't sure. What are the other, I'll be honest with you, the other options are me without glasses, and it's just not a good look on me. I can wear them upside down, which I think is kind of a cool look. It doesn't go really well. The screenshots are odd. I may have some other pairs lying around too. What else can I wear as glasses? That's the real question. But I want to show you what this is, because this is a pretty cool project. I'm pretty excited about this. So we're going to talk a little bit more about what DevCycle is all about. If you're interested in that, and you should be because you're here. Let me close down some of these things. So DevCycle is a feature flag management platform. And so if you're not sure what that is, our marketing team, which is me, would really appreciate it if you would let us know if that message is communicated here on our webpage. But if you don't know what that is, a feature flag is just a conditional statement that you put in your code that allows for you to turn certain features on or off based on some sort of condition that you apply. So a lot of times you would kind of put like an environment variable that would say on or off, and that's like a really basic feature flag. And then based on that environment variable, some if else logic in your code. But sometimes you want to target in a really specific way or a very specific audience, or you want to be able to do this at scale with hundreds or thousands of flags. That's where a platform like DevCycle really comes in. It helps you target really well to do things like experiments and A/B tests and all that other fun stuff. So one of the big pieces with a platform like DevCycle is it's really helpful in terms of like experimentation. So if you're wanting to like experiment, do engineering-led experimentation, DevCycle is a really useful platform for that. And while we say this on this marketing site, which this marketing page, which I will say I built out, I'm so pretty proud of this. Although these are squishy, so I got to fix that. If you want to run experiments, there's a lot of documentation that you can find in our docs that kind of outline in theory what this looks like. But I really wanted to build out what this looked like in practice and where you might actually use this. So I've been building out a blog post where I have been doing an engineering-led experiment where you might be trying to move from just like a locally hosted SQLite option. So if you don't know what SQLite is, it's having its moment right now. And so SQLite is, flat file database. Basically, it's just like a single file that you would have in your hosting environment, which would allow you to kind of have a functional SQL database that is in there. It's often what you find inside of any like mobile apps that you're using. They all have a SQL database behind the scenes, like a SQLite database behind the scenes that are kind of keeping things before they upload to the server. But a lot of apps are using these now, and especially things like Laravel, which is a really popular like full stack framework. They are really huge right now. This is actually their default database type now. It used to be MySQL, and then I think they were considering Postgres for a while, but now it's actually SQLite. But sometimes you don't want to have your database living in the same place as where you're hosting all of your code base, right? So like, for example, I use, and I talked about this on my stream last week, I use this service called Amismo to host my PHP projects. And so Amismo, amazing platform, but if I was using SQLite here, for example, it would all be in like the file system here, and they don't give you easy access to get into those files. So maybe I want to be able to access my data more easily. So there are some awesome cloud hosted versions of SQLite that exist out there right now. And so one of them is called Terso, and it's actually for my fellow Canadians that are watching. This is a Canadian company. I'm pretty sure are they based in Montreal? Oh, no, don't do that. I think they're Montreal. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't save. Let's see. Where are they? Oh, it doesn't say. Anyways, it doesn't matter where they are. But Terso is a Canadian company. They offer sort of like edge-based SQLite stuff. And then SQLite Cloud is another option. And they're just sort of like a scalable SQLite cloud-based option. Very cool. Both of these are services. And so the experiment that I wanted to build out using feature flags was how can you test out in a platform like ours the latency of queries? So like how long do queries take in these different technologies? And so I was building this out, and I've done this before, but I often don't do it in a real use case. So this time I wanted to build out like a really simple application that would demonstrate this. And so I built out what I call my Star Trek series searcher. And so what this is doing is I'll pull up my app here. So it's a super simple Express app. And I have got a bunch of like some super basic data. I wish I hadn't deleted it from here actually, because I actually had it. I'm going to delete this though. Move to trash. So it's some really simple data that I can actually go over onto Terso and show you. Oh, not that. Where do I want to go? Let me pull this off for a second. Yeah, pull that off for a second. And let me close down this. I got lots of windows open. Okay, we got Terso open here. Let's pull it back up. And let's go here, log in. And so I've got my Terso database here, my test database. I can actually go in here and I can edit my data, which I love. And so you can see sort of the data structure that I have here for my Star Trek stuff. So basically I've got my series name, the premiere year, the seasons, who is the captain, who are the crew, and then just a description of the series. And so that's like the basic data series that I have, or data that I have in here. And so that's what we're basically searching for in our application. So when I go in here, if I search Picard, it's going to do a database query against whatever database that I have defined based on my feature flag. So basically I have a, hey choir, or Richard, hey Richard, I basically have a query that I am making to Terso because that's my default database system that I'm using. And it goes in and searches based on whatever I have in the search bar. And if I put nothing in there, it's going to say provide a search term. If there's nothing found, it's going to say no superior sounds, but still going to query that. And then if I search for something like Janeway, it's going to find the Star Trek Voyager series. So that's kind of the idea here behind the sample app. And then behind the scenes, this is sending some data to the DevCycle platform. So I'm able to like look at some metrics. So we're gonna look at what that looks like today. But so the way that the application is built out, we got some auth token stuff here, which you don't really need to know a lot about. But here we've kind of got our some functions that we have for our different systems. So we've got our querying our local SQLite, which I have a local SQLite file here as well, called my test.SQLite. We've got our querying Terso. We got our querying SQLite, and then these are just all the ways that we're querying, which shifts based on each of these. We've got our Express app stuff. We've got some user data that is all dev cycle specific. We've got our just like our base render page that you saw there, which is using EJS, which is an Express sort of templating engine. And then we've got our search endpoint, which is using DevCycle and is basically looking for a variable that is named caching mechanism, because I changed the focus of this from caching to SQL databases like earlier this week. And then you can see the default is Terso, not SQLite. And then all of this is kind of looking for search term and responding with different data based on those situations. But where the experimentation stuff comes in is actually here at the very bottom. So all of this stuff is like basic application, using the flag to toggle which one of these systems, either Terso, SQLite, or local SQLite they're using, some response time stuff. And then at the end here, we're sending the experiment data to the DevCycle platform, and then we could kind of look at what the metrics there look like. And I'll show you kind of what that looks like. It won't make a huge amount of sense because it's out of context for our current situation, but I want to show you kind of a previous experiment that I was doing looking at caching. So this is my caching mechanism feature. And if I go into my experiment results down here, so this is an experiment that I did for like API response time, which is not quite what we're doing here now. Now we're doing query response time. But if I click calculate, basically I'm sending the response at the time that it took for each of these evaluations, each of these queries to kind of go through the whole process. And then I'm sending that to the DevCycle platform. And then we're able to see like, what's our control? And then what are the different variations and what's the difference and what's the top variation? And we'll set up all this stuff today because we'll do a new one. But we're actually going to build this using Tinyhttp. So let me go into first, look at what Express.js is, because some of the stuff we're going to be looking at to start is going to be Express.js, and then we're going to convert it over to Tinyhttp. Excuse me. So yeah, Express, like they said, unopinionated minimalist web framework for Node.js. Like you can see there, hello world. It's pretty straightforward. You install Express into your application. You set up a port. You set up the app, get endpoint, and a listener. You don't actually need the listen. This is just a console log when sort of everything is set up. But this is it. This is like a functional Express web app that has like a get endpoint and will respond with hello world. So pretty straightforward, like super easy, no major gotchas in here. It's already pretty easy, but you got to give some love to like some of these newer frameworks that are out there, and Tinyhttp is one of them. That are just meant to be like really small, really fast, and just an alternative if you don't want to use some of the default options that are out there. So let's go look at what building a Tinyhttp project would look like, and then we're actually going to convert that Star Trek application into Tinyhttp, because why not? Because we need a project to work on today, and I want to show you what it looks like. Okay, so first off, okay, we got all this stuff. NPM, we're not using pnpm, no thank you, but we're gonna go to their actual doc site, not just their GitHub repo. Okay, good. So this is what we need. Get started. Super similar. What's logger? I guess logger is just to console log stuff. I'm not sure what logger is. We'll have to figure that out. And I like that it's being used by a bunch of stuff. What's hyperschedule? Web app for scheduling Claremont College's courses easily. Oh, that's cool. Love that. Love that there's a bunch of stuff that's using this. Okay, but that's not what we want to do today. By the way, if you're in here watching us, welcome. Thanks for being here. Let's go some examples here, and let's spin up a really basic example. I want like a really simple example. Static. what is this actually going to do for me? Static is an HTML file or just a hello text file? And then how is this just serving it? Serve, okay. I mean, what did they give us in here? So let's actually look through the documents, because I always do this. I always get ahead of myself. Yeah, great. Super awesome. Differences with Express. So this is maybe what we want to know in here, is what is different between this and Express. Some key differences. Doesn't have the same settings. Okay. Doesn't put error object in middleware. Doesn't include static server and body parser. To keep the framework small, you should use external middlewares. Okay. Install hello world example. Examples. Okay, well, let's what? Let's create a new project with all this. You can work quickly with the Tinyhttp CLI. Oh, do you get options? Template is the name of the template from the examples folder. I do like that. Okay, let's install the CLI. Can I just do npm install? I bet you I can. npm install. Okay, let's do this. Let's get into here. I'm gonna need this, but we're gonna open a new window. Terminal, new terminal. Npm install. Let's see if that works. Should. Okay, great. And then we're going to use that to create our new app. I don't know what the basic is going to do, but we're going to do this. We're going to see what happens here. Oh, Tinyhttp new. Hold on. Failed to create new project directory. Why? Maybe I need to create. This could be it. Hold on. Huh. Am I using the wrong version? Requires Node 16? No, I'm using 20. I love errors when they happen. Failed to create project directory. Let's see if there's an issue here. Doesn't work if installed by npm. From command to PowerShell. More detail, try on Linux, get the same result, but mostly it's like, it's just npm, remove package was installed by npm, and installed pnpm and started working as expected. I guess it's missing this. Unexpected token. Is it just not working? So it should be working. Hold on. So this is like not great for, this could just be a permissions thing. What if I do sudo tiny http new basic my app? No, still not doing it. Sudo still not working. Okay, fine. Not off to a great start here. Not off to a great start. Okay, why is this not working? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's definitely me that's doing this. I don't need to do it this way, but like they're recommending you to use the CLI. So when was the last time this was updated? Last month, so it's been updated recently. So there must be something here that's going wrong. Tiny CLI. So yeah, I wonder what's happening with this. It seems odd. What if I just run Tinyhttp? Where am I actually? Maybe this will answer my question. ls? No, I should be able to create that in here. Unless my app, hold on. cd my app. ls? Oh, ls? Yeah, maybe this is it. Let's just go back and call this Tinyhttp, and see what happens. And I'll zoom in here because y'all can't see any of this. Do that, get rid of this stuff. We're gonna call this new tiny. Oh, I don't need to sudo it. Never mind. And let's just call this tiny. I think it's because I already have. Why is this happening? Yeah, I don't need this. Tiny. Okay, come on. Okay, that's what it was. It's just I do too many of these streams, and I had a my app folder. All right, let's cd into tiny ls. That should have created a basic file. I'm going to assume it's npm start. I'm going to turn off over here. Yeah, let's turn this off. Yeah, because we're not going to. Okay, so that's off for now. Npm start. Let's assume this is going to run. Yeah, it's running. Got a hello world. Where is this actually running? Let me go code dot ls. Hold on. ls cd tiny code dot. Oh, hold on. ls. Am I in a different place here? Hold on. Code dot. Okay. We're gonna close this one now and open terminal, and let's npm start this guy. Okay, this should be running still. Awesome. And now let's look at what we actually have here. It's going to be super small. It's literally just this index file. Get page. Okay, so I should get this, just my base, which is returning hello world. Format text. Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it kind of makes sense. I mean, this seems pretty straightforward. Okay, let's go over and check this out. Page, and then I should be able to do a page number. / page 1. Yeah, that's super cool. Oh, I see what's happening there. So it's actually showing both. Okay, I mean, I'm behind this. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I dig it. I very much dig this. Localhost. Okay, I mean, this is awesome. I kind of like that it's that simple to get started. So cool. Okay, so we've got this working. Let's go look at what we have in our dev cycle, or in like our existing application. I'm gonna close a bunch of this stuff because I don't need them anymore. Close other tabs. Let's go look at our other application, our Express experiment. And let's look at what I have in here, because I can probably structure it a pretty similar way. So I've got my node modules folder. I think I'm gonna do like all of these things because I feel like it'll run exactly the same, except for that views folder. So we're gonna create a source folder. Source. We're gonna create a VS Code folder we don't need. We're gonna create a public folder. Public, yeah. New file, new folder, public. Okay, we're gonna create a. We got that. We're not going to create the views folder yet. Let's copy this over this SQLite thing. Okay. Index.js source. I think we're going to move source app server. We might, yeah, we're going to use this too. Why don't I just copy all this stuff? I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna copy all this stuff. Into my source folder. Okay, and then same thing for public. Grab these styles. Okay, and then we're also gonna actually copy the views. Oh shoot. No. Yes, let's undo it. Let's go in here. Okay, so we've got public source views. What did I install in here? I'm going to add all of these because these are all exactly the same. But the only thing I don't need is Express. But I do need all of this stuff. Logger. Okay, let's just copy that. Yeah, it's gonna be unhappy with me. Yeah, I got 2 dependencies, so let's copy these guys and replace Express. And we're not gonna need EJS anymore either, because EJS is specific to Express, so we're gonna need to find a new templating language. So this is all good. We might actually not even need a templating language, question mark? I don't know. By the way, if you're just coming in, we are playing around with Tinyhttps. I am trying to port an Express project over to Tiny to see what happens, and this project using feature flags. So let's get rid of our PNPM lock. I don't want that. Move to trash. Node modules. Delete. Okay, we're running this, but it's gonna break, so let's go npm install, and we're gonna grab all of that stuff that I now have in here. Okay, shouldn't get any issues here. But I also am gonna need to see here. Okay, we are gonna need this. Start open. I don't know if I need this open stuff. We're gonna copy this over. Start NodeJS, node index.js. Yeah, we're gonna move a bunch of this stuff over, so this is not gonna be the same. I don't think I need this anymore. Pack.json, script start. I'm gonna just comment this out for now. I guess I can't comment it out. It's fine. Okay, localhost 3000. I don't like the 5002 3000. We're gonna see what happens there. Okay, we got node modules, index.js. Okay, this, we're just using it. This is a sample now. We're not actually gonna be using this format, but I am gonna make this full screen so we can see here. Okay. So what did we have in our server here? This is grabbing run from app, port 3000. Remaining attempts 3, then run app, listen. Okay, is that the style that we're using in here? Yeah, listen 3000. Oh, so that's nice. So so this is all like, this is all together. Wonder if this will work. App listen port. Oh, I see. Yeah, this should work. New app use get logger. Okay, yeah. Let's see if this works. Maybe I should just try and pull it over to like the base structure first. So like this is all the same run, then okay, run, yeah. Okay, so what's our structure over here? Server app, okay. I don't need Express anymore. I am gonna need this initialized dev cycle stuff. Do I need path anymore? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't need path anymore. SQLite I do. So let's grab this stuff. Let's move the dev cycle stuff below. Oh, that's all database stuff. Okay, you don't need this stuff that we need. Okay, this is all the same. Async functions, return. This is all going to stay exactly the same. This is the one where it's going to be different. Okay, this is going to initialize. This is going to change. So let's do this first. I think we're still going to use static. Okay. So this is where we're going to need to get into some of the Tiny stuff that's like specific to Tiny. So I wonder if it's like is it a drop-in replacement? I don't think it is. They said it wasn't a drop-in replacement. Tinyhttp. Examples? Should we look in the examples first? Caddy, caching, basic, EJS. Oh, can you use EJS? Okay, hold on. So I can still use EJS? Okay, so that's sick. All right, so I can still use EJS. By the way, EJS is a templating engine for npm install a templating engine for like Express, but I guess it also works for Tiny. Okay, that's sick. And then how do you use it in the application? App engine. This looks very similar actually. App use. Okay, and import app. Can you can mix these, yeah. Can you mix these? I don't know. Import EJS. Oh, I guess EJS is maybe installed by default in... Let's just copy all this stuff. So this is the way that we initialize Express normally. So there's a couple things that are going to change here. So that's gone because we're obviously not doing Express. App engine, app results. So this is index.ejs, views index.ejs. Okay, so this stuff is all, okay, so app set. So this is the difference here. Void render. What does this do though? Does this just automatically? Yeah, it does. Did we actually have that? I feel like it was... How did we do this with view engine? So that's this. Okay, let's comment this stuff out. Engine. So this is... So that's gone. This is separate. But it's pretty similar so far. And then, so that's the replacement here, engine instead of set. And then this render stuff, render, we actually do talk about rendering stuff. Res render index. Yeah, so this is similar. They're doing it, they're actually naming the whole file here. So I think that if I just search for all of the indexes, index, okay, I think that's good. And I want to match just index. I think that that's good now, so that should be good. I think that's what I wanted to do. This looks right. This stuff should all be the same. Everything here should be the same. App listen 3000. Okay, this stuff we're not worried about too much right now. This is fine. So this stuff is all specific to... Is it still app use? Yeah, it's still app use. Let's go back into the Tinyhttp stuff. Express compatibility. Yeah, so should work there. Get response, so I like that it's not there. Get page, okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. Get, yeah, so you're just getting rid of that. Okay. Do I need to put void there? Res send? No, I don't. What did they do in this example here? So they had to do that void thing. So rather than this. So they had this, that's fine, and then that, and then void. I don't know if the void is necessary, but I feel like it probably is. No. Void rest render. Okay. And then is it? Hold on. Is that right? Okay, that's that. I mean, this is a little bit cleaner. Express docs. Main concepts. Okay, that's fine. Send middleware. The middleware stuff may actually be more challenging. Async handlers, path. Chaining, execution order, routing, router functions. Most of this should be pretty similar. Route parameters, route handlers, advanced, database integration stuff. I think this is more useful for, okay, that's fine. Ooh, okay, so async stuff will apply now. So where was our async stuff? App. Okay, so I don't need that. Async. Next. Express supports as handlers. Any thrown errors by a promise will be caught by top-level try catching. You don't have to wrap it in your own try catch unless you need to. But does this mean, hold on. What does this actually mean, though? That's the question. FaunaDB. What am I actually looking at? Like Turbo HTTP. Like, I want to know, like, what's a good example here? Packages? No. Swagger static? Like, I don't know. Use /files static. Next, I don't know. Session search. Index.js. Okay, Jedi database stuff. Get index file, get client.js file, get logo, public logo, search query. So I think you were, hold on. App listen, okay, so all this, so I'm just gonna leave this for a second. Okay, return app run, and then we're gonna back over to our server, or 3000, run, then app listen, 3000, there, that. But I don't need to wrap them there anymore. Where's our example, like our simple one, the basic? Do they don't like outline any of these anywhere? So that's the interesting thing here. Okay, it's like you don't need to wrap it there. It's just app.listen. Okay, so I don't need to wrap it in this. Okay, so simpler. Server on error. Yeah, Okay, let's try it. I don't think this is gonna run, but might. Npm start. It's trying, but it's not. Require is not defined in the ES module scope. Oh, import. So I gotta change all these to import statements. And we're just gonna use our good friend. Where's pieces actually? Let me grab pieces. Where is pieces? Hold on. By the way, if you're here, if you're hanging out, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm playing around with Tinyhttp. Oh, whoops. Can you convert all of these to imports? Enable verbose. No. Okay, let's go back over here and try this again. It's gonna crash again, but why this time? Require? Oh, require is not. Hold on. Convert the parsing needs to use following. Okay. That I kind of figured. And then, but there's something about the module exports. You're saying about app might look for both default and named exports. Module exports run. So that's the same. Module exports run. Do I have to enable the module stuff? Well, we're gonna find out. I think I called it that over here. Oh yeah, module's already in here. Module exports. Where is it? Oh, that's index, but we're not actually caring about index. Module exports right. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Okay, still gonna get an error, but it's gonna be a different error this time. Cannot find module. Oh, I see. Imported from server. Module exports, where is it? Hold on. So what's my error? Hold on. Cannot find module imported from error module not found. Which one didn't it find? SQLite. Yeah, what's it not find? Where is it? In where? Server.js. Import run from app. Yeah, I think it's. Do I need to? Maybe. I'm gonna give me the same error. Can't find module. Module not found. Start bin. Module not found. User enter my app. Tiny source app.js. Maybe this. Nope. Okay, so it finds it that way. hold on. Hold the phone. Where is this located? App Tiny? Is this... Should I put this in a weird place? Maybe I put it in a weird place. I didn't think I did, but I'm beginning to wonder. Here. Where's Tiny? Is it in my app Tiny? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay. Fine. What do you mean it can't find it? Cannot find module. Hey, Eklak. Hey, Isabel. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm playing around in Tinyhttp today. Just chilling. All right. Why can't I import? Why am I getting this? Let's see what Pieces says. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it can't find dev cycle now. Hold the phone. So it's not being... Hold on. Let me... Is it like... What is the clear terminal? Clear terminal. Control... Use the clear command button. Control... Command L. Clear terminal VS Code. Control K, Control X. Let's see if that works. Control K, Control X. That did not work. Is there like a clear? Oh, clear. Okay. Let's npm start again and see what our error is. Maybe we get a bunch of these errors. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's like the error module not found. Okay. App.ts. No. Import run. Yeah, that's what I thought. It should be import run from there. So that's exactly what it was. Is this a TypeScript issue? No, it shouldn't be. Oh, I don't need this. Server import run from app. Yeah. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Which game? I'm not about no game dev. No game dev today. Actually, that's not true. Hold on, let me show you what I'm deving, what I'm building out. Are you a Star Trek fan, Isabel? Or Eklak? Like any of you, either of you Star Wars fans? Or Star Trek fans, not Star Wars. So I npm start. So I have built out this Express.js Star Trek series searcher, where you basically can do a search and it uses a specific database type. And I built this in Express. And now I'm converting this over to Tinyhttp. So that's my task that I'm at right now. Is I'm trying to convert things into HTTP. I don't know why this import run statement isn't working. Okay, let's see what Pieces says. Why might this not be working? Delete literals in your console string. No, I don't think it's that. Run that app. No, that should be fine. Yeah, see you later. Oh, dang. Richard is not a Star Trek fan. He's a Star Wars fan. Well, there are worse challenges to have. Okay. What's going on here? I don't think this has actually changed fundamentally. Has it? I still don't think this actually can help. This is an import statement issue. Module not found. Yeah, hold on. I want to undo this. So honestly, I'm building out this app for just a demo. I'm writing a blog post on like how to run experiments using a feature flag platform, which is the company that I work for, DevCycle. So I'm writing a blog post, and so I wrote it for that blog post that I'm writing. And now I'm just trying to use it because I'm like, oh, this is like a cool app. So I want to see how easy it would be to transfer it over to something like this. But this is the real question. Like, why am I getting a module not found error? Tinyhttp. Use import. Type to your path. So I think I've already got type module. Yeah. Import JSON. Milliparsec. Do you need help? I mean, I'm always welcome for help. If you're here and you know JavaScript or you know Tinyhttp, I am here to take any help that I can get. Okay. Okay, I don't want this. Maybe it's the named package thing. Maybe it's this, because there's this module exports thing, and then pieces had so I could do exports run module exports run, adjust your import statement. What if I do exports run? See if that works. Nah, same error. Can't find module. So like this is the so Isabel, you are more than welcome to jump over on our Discord. If you have got thoughts, you can join the DevCycle Discord over there. But I am just gonna keep working through this live on stream for now. Just little old me. Okay, so module exports. Error module found. Probably like a module exports not found. Module exports kicked bar crawler require crawler imports. Yeah, it's probably like an ES module type module. Import URLs from helpers. Cannot find helpers. Okay. Force to provide a file extension. Import URLs from helpers.js. Okay, so I do need to do that. Hold on. App.js. So I do need to do that. I'm going to assume that that's maybe what it was. Hold on. Yeah, so you can join, Isabel, you can join our Discord. It's just scrolling along the bottom of the screen there. Anybody that's watching the stream can actually join over there if you're interested. Okay, what's going on here now? So, oh, okay, I see. So I solved one problem. But then got another. Okay, from devcycle.js. Okay, this is all making sense now. So let's oh, it doesn't have a named module. Okay, I get that now. Okay, devcycle module exports initialize devcycle. It does though. Requested module. It was called initialize devcycle. And then in app.js, initialize devcycle. It is definitely there. Does not provide an export named. Oh, hold on. Do I need to name them? Does not provide or named. So, by the way, how's the audio? Hold on, I'm gonna go and listen to this actually, because I went through like an hour fairly recently. Okay, let's see how my audio is sounding over here. It's okay. Hold on, I need to mute myself in one place. Mute myself here. Alright. I think it's good. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's fine. I was wondering if there's any fan noise there. I'm gonna brand turn that down a little bit. Okay. Okay, good. Let me unmute. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. So named exports. Let's try. Hold on. Oh, I forgot that I grabbed that. This is like a thing that I wrote up. Export initialize dev cycle. Let's go to dev cycle NodeJS SDK. Getting started usage. Do I need to export this? Initialize dev cycle, get dev cycle client. Do I actually use get dev cycle client anywhere? Get dev cycle client. Don't actually use that anywhere. So I think I can just go with this. What did I do here? Hold on. App function run. Okay. Module exports run. Module exports get dev cycle client. Oh no, initialize dev cycle. Does that make sense? No. Module exports run. What did I need to do here? Hold on. Yeah, why? So this should have an import statement. Can I there we go. Import. Okay. That's fine. Oh, hey, comments. Yeah, Isabel, I will accept it after the stream. I try not to. Maybe I can accept it now. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. Great. Okay. Accepted, Isabel. Okay, so this is here. Let's see if this worked now. I'm gonna close that, try that again. I bet you're still gonna get an error because it's still not finding. It's already been declared. What? Async function run. Oh, hold on. Async function run. Yeah, that goes on the outside. Module exports. Is it the wrong file? Like, what's going on here? So this is all fine. Await initialize dev cycle. Initialize dev cycle. Dev cycle client initialize dev cycle. Const dev cycle client equals await dev cycle. Import. What's... Oh, I see. Start dev, maybe just start dev cycle. Start dev cycle. And here, start dev cycle. Shall I, hold on. Yeah, let's try this. Try this again. Okay, stop this start. See if that worked. Still getting an error. Does start dev does not provide an export called start dev cycle. Import initialize dev cycle. What the? Hold on. We're gonna just put this server key in here. Okay. Yeah, I need to export this. Wait. What did I have before? This was initialized dev cycle. Initialized dev cycle. I had both, and I'm not sure why. Why did I have that? Okay, let's ask this. How can I... Yeah, I do want it to be that. I want it to be an async function. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, let's just go back to what we had before in here. No. So, okay. Okay, now I get it. Okay, yeah, this is totally different. Okay, so that makes sense. Get DevCycle client. We don't actually use Get DevCycle client anywhere, but this is shifting, so this is going to be this. Okay, so this is now const DevCycle client. Okay, we're going to zoom out here for a second. I know this is really small for you guys that are watching, so it's all good. I will go back. Async function. Okay, we're actually going to repeat all this stuff. Okay. I'm going to call this one start dev cycle. Start dev cycle. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're going to move this down. Now we're going to move this await, initialize dev cycle. Initialize dev cycle. On client initialized. Return dev cycle client. We don't need this. Don't need this. Do need that. That's fine. So this should all be able to be gone now? Question mark. And I think this can go too. Start dev cycle gets exported. I think that should be working. It's still going to throw an error, but it's going to be a better error, I think. Restart. Dev cycle does not provide an export called start dev cycle. But it does. .js, start dev cycle JS. I think maybe I can remove it from here. Does not provide an export called start dev cycle. It does though. Yeah, this is all just like conversion, imports, exports. Okay, why is this export not working? Let's go to pieces again. They might this. Let's go to new chat. It's super busy. Why might this on? I guess it's, yeah, because it learns from everything, so. Let's get this back open again. Handling and fair contact and more. Potentially she's consider modular import make dev cycle is imported correctly. Initialize dev cycle is right. Let dev cycle client start dev cycle try catch. Shouldn't need a try catch. Module export start dev cycle. Okay. Let me see over here. Maybe it's the way I'm importing it. Start dev cycle. Maybe it is just this. Okay, good. I guess I can do module export default. Module export default. So export default. Exports default. Okay. Export default. Export default. I've never really understood this. To export default. App.js does not provide. Oh wait, was this? Hold on. Will that work? Hold on. I don't think this is gonna work, but whatever. Oh no, it was app.js. Hold on. Yeah, so that's fixed. Okay, that's fine, I think. Yeah, hold on. So this one does need to be app.js. Oh, app.js. So that should be good. Is it still finding an error? App.js does not provide an export name to run. Export default. Run. Default. Just this. Okay. Okay, that's there. No, I didn't think so. Cannot read properties of undefined reading query. Okay, good. So the app's up and running. It only took us an hour. But it's there. We're not getting the like fun background stuff yet, but that's neither here nor there. So this is running. Our imports are all working. I guess this is probably all just the way that I'm using it. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. So all this is good. What if I actually search something? Cannot read properties of undefined reading query. Okay, so this is here. Forget about this. I think I don't really need this anymore, but I'm gonna leave it for now. This is here. Query app.js. Okay. So let's go down here to our endpoint first, because this is where we're going to need to go. Okay, app use. Can I search for .use? App.use. Okay, request verb. Next. Okay, good. Good. So that's exactly the same as express. Sick. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, this is good. App get. So this gets our engine. Love that. App post. Yes. Is there async? Async. Well, let's just look at this for a second. We're gonna console log some stuff here, so. Yeah, I'm wondering where it's erroring here. Console log. Do you get body request? Hold on. Request. Params? No, those are URL params. Cross query. Form. I just want to look at the request. Can you, how do you stop it afterwards? Return. Let's just return. Return. Console log. Yeah, let's just return actually. Console log. Searching for request. Yeah, I just want to see what this turns out to be. So let's go refresh this. Okay, it's stuck. What? Let's return app. What was I returning there? I don't even know what I'm returning there. I don't think I'm returning. Yeah, whatever. Let's try that. Yeah, it's not good. Let's just console log. Then I'll bring it back. Details, refresh, search. Yeah, it's just me not understanding JavaScript there. Card, it's gonna throw an error. Okay, what did a console log? Get. Oh, I guess I needed to actually query something. Oh no, I did. Picard. Okay, can I search for Picard in here? Oh, I'm searching here. Picard. Did it not find that at all? What is going on here? Hey, Casual. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Playing around in Tiny. I'm recreating something cool, like a Star Trek search app that I'm building. It's broken right now, but that's okay. Wait, it's still getting this. Cannot read properties of undefined read query. Where do I query? Where do I actually use the word query? Search. Is it, do I get request body? Hold on. What do I get in request body there? Searching for undefined. Why is my form not working, people? Query. Tinyhttp form. Oh, body parser. So I actually do need to install it. Okay, so it's not built in. Oh, so I do need this stuff that was in there. Hold on. I actually have this in the code, so maybe. Oh yeah, these are all express specific things. I'm going to assume that I'm doing this, but this one's fine. Not found, okay. Okay, search. Card. Is this going to give me a console log error again? It's still finding undefined. URL encoded. So this was unrelated. What is URL encoded? Extended false. I don't know what that is. Parser? Here's properties for the request query. Get request params. Hostname. Form with Tinyhttp. Simple form. Do you actually show me? GitHub.ino, no idea what that is. Add form data support. Milliparsec. PR with small changes. Yeah, I want to know, like, how do I do that? I want to know, do you give me some good examples? Is there a form example here? Hold on. Where's the examples? Hold on. Examples, form, Firebase, HTTPS, Hyper App, SSR, no match handler, Postgres type form. Don't know about that. Search, index, send file, get search by query. So that's all query stuff. What's WS? Oh, WebSocket stuff. Session static search. How is there not a form example here? Query, app get. What about post? Oh, here we go. Do I need something body? JSON. Okay, so I do need this milliparsec thing. That makes sense. npm install parsec. So I guess it's just not built in, which makes sense. Okay. Usage, import JSON from milliparsec. And then there was like, I feel like there was an example that I looked at that I lost. Where was it? Okay, here's the example. Post. Await query. Does that just give it to me? Request body now? request body. I guess maybe that does just give it to me now. Because where does the JSON stuff? Oh, app use JSON. Where is that? App use? It's like a bunch of app use stuff here. I'm gonna assume. Try this again. Query Picard is not valid JSON. Oh. Post is empty object request body. Do I get it now though? Hold on. Query equals Picard. Q. Hold on. Milliparsec? Where was I? Milliparsec. Milliparsec for HT. So there's a couple of things that like you definitely are needing to work through here. JSON stringify. Basically, I'm using middleware inside a server. Tinyhttp URL encoded. Use URL encoded. Use text converts request body to string. CB. Minimal body parsing. Oh, you put it inside of there. Hold on, what did we have in our other example? URL encoded. Oh, so we used both. Okay. So app use URL encoded and then JSON. Okay, so hold the phone. So we actually used both. Okay, yeah. App use URL encoded. Okay, this is, I mean, it's a little app use. App use, okay. Why did I use? Oh, URL code is not defined. JSON, URL coded. It's back working again. Let's go back to here. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. What if I just do URL encoded and not JSON? Let me move this step up. What if I do just that one? Sick. No way that's working. I mean, okay. So like, that's not too bad actually. I mean, it definitely took me a while to get that working, but so I don't need the JSONs. It's one less thing that I need. And then I just need static stuff. So where's static? Tiny HTTP static. I think they provided me a static example though. New app use files serve static. So I'm gonna go app use slash public serve static. Import serve from serve. So a couple more things I need to import. I gotta install it too. So install serve npm I serve. Hold on. Yeah, you're not finding it. npm I serve. Okay, should have it there. Back over here. Again. Oh, it's crashing. Maybe I do. Is it not serve? Serve. SIRV. Serve. Oh, what? No, that's right. Serve, serve. Polka. Port serve from serve. See error, no such file. Oh, there's no static. Oh, I see. Do I need the rest of that? Hold on. Public. Can I just use serve? Public. Oops. Let's go. All right. Like, that's pretty freaking sick. I'm like pretty happy with how easy that was. So really, like, I'm just kind of, okay, so if we look here, like, this is actually a little bit cleaner. So this is all the same. I guess I can underscore this because I don't need it. Use, with use, you don't need any of them, I don't think. Do you? I guess you have to keep all of them. So there's a couple of changes, mostly because we're changing from EJS, but like, it's not bad. Or not from EJS, from ES, whatever. But this is actually, like, I've literally switched pretty easily over from Express. Now, I mean, the question is, like, why would you want to do this? Like, is it actually faster at all? I don't know. But we're going to go do some stuff. So we're going to do... I gotta go over to my thing and create we're gonna create this and call this a new variable in our DevCycle project, app.devcycle.com. Give it a sec to load. Close the tabs. So I've got this caching mechanism feature. This is actually, I'm gonna rename this feature if I can. Settings. Experiment. We're going to call the key experimentation. Save. Oh, call experimentation. Experimentation. Save. And variables. I want to delete the one that I had. I don't know if I can. Add variation. Variation name is going to be... No, not variation. New variable, add variable. So this is going to be SQLite option. It's going to be a string. It's going to be control is going to be local, and then we're going to have local terso cloud. Add variable. We're going to delete that third variation because I think we can. Delete, yeah. Yes, delete. Okay, I should actually be able to delete this. Yeah, I'm going to remove this one. Archive after removing, yes. Okay, so we got SQLite option here, which we're going to update this to. We want our default to be local. Got all that stuff's right. That stuff's all good. And then we've got to do a new experiment, and we're going to call it metric result. And we're going to do a metric, create a metric, experiment result, event type, SQL. Let's just call it response. We're going to call this query time, SQLite speed. We're going to do total average and optimize for decrease, create metric. And it's going to take a couple minutes of this to kick in, but can I delete this metric? Can I kill this one? Yeah, I don't want this one here anymore. Does it actually go anywhere though? Oh yeah, there we go. So this is the one that I care about. Variation ABC. It's fine because this is all from yesterday. So, and I wonder, and I guess we're going to do some more evaluations now. So if I go localhost 3000, if I go here, Picard, Janeway, that's all SQLite, super fast. Like all use is going to be super fast. The thing is, like, if you were visiting these from different places, that would be the big difference. Dang, there's a lot of people. I'm like, there's so many chats that are happening. I've got like all these notifications on my phone. There's a big chat happening. Okay, so this is that. This is all good. This is working. I want to make sure that this is actually going. So let's refresh this a couple times, or let's like go cat, and then Janeway, and then Riker, and then Picard, and then Janeway, and then let's go Cisco. Awesome. Let's search for 9. Let's search for Voyager. All right, let's search for Trek. It should find the first one, the original series. Let's go. I don't even know the other series that are there. Star Trek series. What's another one? Prodigy, Picard. Prodigy, Lower Decks. Who's a character in Lower Decks? Envoy. No, I need characters. I'm going to search for Lower Decks. Lower Decks. Oh, it didn't find any lower deck. No, all right, doesn't find anything. Okay, let's switch up our. So our default was that. Oh, did I? Yeah, so our default was that. What are we set on for here? Are we set on control? Yeah, testing group. Let's go variation A. Save. Oh, wait, what? Hold the phone. Okay, good. So variation A should be serving. Huh? No. Oh, I guess I didn't save there. Hold on. Add variable. String, it's going to be called SQLite. What did I call it? SQLite flag was SQLite option. And the options were local, and then terso, and cloud, variable, saving, save. The image must not have saved. Then do this, and then remove this one, and archive, yes, remove, whatever. I didn't save. And then I want to do this, and delete variation C. Yes, delete, save. Let's see if this works this time. Good. We should have variation A, which should be serving terso. So if I do a search now, okay, good, it should be terso. And it's slow, but like, it's not that slow. And also keep in mind that like I'm also doing local test for the local one. Like it's on my device. So that definitely makes sense that it's gonna be like that, which I'm okay with. Yeah, I mean, and this is working. So here's the other thing. I need to figure out this whole star thing. I'm gonna use pieces for this as well. How can I make it so? Let's go pieces. New chat. Using similar CSS, how can I make it that it always seems like I am flying stars? A little CSS for us. Did I actually ask it? I think I was gonna do the same thing that I had. It does work. It's just like better when you refresh the page and it's clear, like clean. I just go like this. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix that. I don't think so, but we're gonna try. But I don't want the body stuff. I don't care about that. Body stuff I don't care about. Let's see. No. But then it goes back, I think. Like if you watch these stars, so they'll stop at a certain point and then they'll go the other direction. So let's ask pieces that. So with that, the stars go one direction for a time, then they reverse and go the other direction. Stars. Okay, let's see if this actually does it. Let's try this again. Oh. I feel like it's exactly the same. No, it's not resetting, it's still like slowing. It's literally the exact same. It's literally doing the same thing. Yeah, there was literally no change. There was literally no change there. Oh, I don't want to do JS. Let's try a different one. Moving space CSS. Oh, that's good. Oh, I mean, why not? Let's do it. Do I need to wrap? Does this set a color? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's try this. Styles. Yeah, because this is not my Express one, so I'll still have that code. Okay, let's go here. Oh, cancel. Let's do it. Okay. Oh. Hold on. NodeJS. Where is it? Server, index. No, views, EJS, canvas. Okay, let's see what this does. We're just gonna get rid of this for a second. Come on, can you not? Oh, can I comment that out? No, come on, what are you doing? What if I highlight all of you? Can I create a new file? New file, test.html. Just gonna move that wrapper over to there from here, and we'll know where to put it. Save that. Go back over here. Body canvas. Let's just do this and this. Okay, and traveling through space. Let's grab this stuff. Grab this. Where is this being called? So that's being called on the same page. Let's just put it on that page. Script. Just for now. Is that giving us anything? Do I need this to be in the header? I do like pure CSS stuff. There. Feel like that's bad. Window on resize function draw. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Creating the effect of traveling through space. No. Pure CSS. I feel like this is one that we were looking at. We don't like that. Let's just do it. Go to code panel again. Space travel. Yeah, but see, I don't want it. I want it to be pure CSS. CSS. Ooh. Space CSS. Space travel CSS. Wing stars CSS. Pure images. Yeah, it's not that I want. Traveling. It's pure CSS. And this one. Yeah, see it like it slows down. Oh. Yeah, I just don't love that it slows down. Alternate infinite. I made a zoom to make it more cool. Box shadow. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of all of this stuff that we just did. I'm gonna go back. Just go back. What are you doing, Andrew? What are you doing? You don't need to do this canvas thing. Just like accept what you have. Animation fly. I don't even know what that is. No, it's the same thing. What if I do like 100 seconds? Wait, what? Did I delete something I didn't want to? No. 2 seconds? Do I need it to be 2 seconds? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Seconds. seconds. What do I do? Hold on, what was this? Linear? Alternate? Okay, I want to see. I'm gonna try and like my ChatGPT. How do I 0 to 100? So I have like a separate one, check my own personal one. How can I make this not to restart? Okay, so it's gonna recommend 24. Okay, that's all the same. So what are you doing? Is that just more stars? Seems like way more stars. Oh, 20. Okay, maybe not. Alternate, infinite ease in and out. Does that actually work? Translate, ease in and out. Oh, Jesus. Ease in and out. No, that makes it worse. That's like more bad. To animation. It just keeps zooming in and out continuously. To only show changed. Why forwards? What's forwards? Forwards. Not still doing the same thing. It's like, except now it's not going back. I want it to continuously be starting, but seem as if it is continuing to travel in one direction. Alright, scale transformations. Infinite linear. Slide 2 seconds. Infinite linear. This is what I had before. This one is saying that I should change it from scale 1 to scale 3. 3, 0, 100%, 50, translate. Try this again. I think it's going to do the same thing. I don't think it's actually going to do what I want it to do at all. I mean, I can make it slower. Like, I can do this like 60 seconds, but like, I feel like it's not even possible. Yes, but at a certain point, it stops and restarts fairly abruptly. It zooms. It Okay. Infinite linear to avoid the appropriate you choose the same visual for each iteration, making it linear. Continuous. Great continuous. You can modify the keyframes to progressively scale the output, making each loop start from a larger scale. 50-50. So I don't actually know what it's doing. That's fine. Fly infinite linear. Is it the 2-second thing? Is that actually what I need to do? Where's Kevin? Kevin, I need you. Help me. Oh, what if I do it like really fast, like 1 second? Can I do milliseconds? Ooh, that's too fast. Milliseconds. $900 milliseconds. 1,000 milliseconds. How many milliseconds? 1,000? Yes, 1,000. So 1 second. Yeah, I get the 2-second thing now. 5 seconds. That's fine. It's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough for us for now. I mean, it works. This is the freaking wild thing, though. This actually works. So we actually got this working in that HTTP server. Like, this is all good. I do want to move. Hold on a second. I do want to move this div to the front. Let's change the Z index. Wrapper main Z 90. I think you can do. Continue. Z index tail. Z50. Oh, still it's gonna go over top, hey? It's not the end of the world. I guess I can change the index here. Main. Z index. Index 0. Well, what if I do Z10 on there for me in here? Z10. Or even just like class Z0. Really? Z40? Hold on. Okay, that works. So forget all these Z things. Z10 can disappear. Oh, actually. Just that. Yeah, let's do Z40 here. Z40 here. Z40. And get rid of the Z stuff up here. Okay, good. That works. I mean, I'm super happy with this. Yeah, good enough. It works. I'm just not super happy with it. Like, I'd love for it to not do that. I'd love it to not do what it's doing, but it is doing what it's doing. I could probably like do a delay delay. Hold on. Delay start animation CSS. Animation delay. Oh. If I do that, if I have two mains, or main 1 and main 2. One. Main 2. Okay, and then this one. Let's see what that looks like. Keyframes fly. Does that not work? Should work. Oh, that's why. That does. Still no, hey? That's weird. But why? Pourquoi? Hold on. Why the animation no work? What if I get rid of one of them? Ugh. Really? Is it, can I not use 1, 2? I'm gonna end in a minute, but this is just like me being silly. I really wanted this to see if I can make this work. Why are you not working? CSS class. Okay. Dash. Main dash 1. Yes. Styles. Main dash 1. Main dash 2. I really hope this works. So nothing. That doesn't work at all. Really? But if I delete all this. Okay, what the heck? Oh, whoops. Why? Why? But if I name it back to main, it's gonna work again, I betcha. What? Okay, so now none of this works? Save. Get rid of that. Back to here. Okay, so now that's working. What if I name this main dash 1? And name this main dash 1. Good. Okay, what if I do 2 of these? but I call this one main-2. I go back over here and I call this one main-2. And then I delay. Animation delay. Where's the animation delay? Animation. Animation delay. Where's an example? Animation delay. Animation delay. What if I do animation delay 10 seconds? Two seconds. 2 seconds. So it really doesn't like when I have the same thing repeated over and over again. What did I break here, people? Oh. I don't understand why I've broken this. I should have given up while I was ahead. Don't be messing around with CSS stuff. That's the real... Don't mess around with CSS stuff. That's what I should have learned. Should have known better. Just put it back to the way it was, Andrew. And it's good enough for what we need for our example. Okay, so I think with that, we're going to call it for today. So we did actually get HTTPS like pretty easy. The main changes that I needed to make, like all of this stuff was basically the same. So like nothing really changed here. Nothing changed in any of our queries. Really, the only things that changed happened in our devcycle.js, where we just needed to use EJ6 or whatever it's called. Is it EJ6? Hold on. ES6? ES6 JavaScript? Yeah, ES6. EMCA script 2. So we had to convert this sort of start dev cycle and the export statements here. And we had to do some export stuff in JavaScript. But the most of the stuff was actually in here, where we just kind of updated it to use the specific syntax that was used by Tinyhttps, but like it is actually like much cleaner, and it moves out of a lot of the things you don't necessarily need, which I kind of love. Yeah, I'm super happy with this. Oh, and if we go over to our, so this is one of the things we were waiting for, was our experimentation results to be viewable, and they should be now. If I calculate, hey, there we go. Yeah, so you'll see here that we've actually got like our control, like our like local is running at like 94 milliseconds, and our variation A is running here at like 300 milliseconds. So I've had 16 evaluations on the variation A, and technically I've had no evaluations on control, so I don't know how it's giving us anything for control. I guess we have had some for control, but it's not showing the evaluations up here, so that's strange. But either way, it works. And I think that's very, very cool. And we haven't tested variation B yet, but we could easily do that. But like, this is it. This is an experimentation idea. I think it's pretty cool. And kind of helps us get an idea of which of these are the best kind of SQLite databases to use. So I'm going to be writing a blog post. I might actually release both of these pieces, the Tinyhttp version and the Express version. Just so people can see. But I think with that, I'm going to call it for today. It's been a little over 2 hours, and that's kind of where I put my mark on Fridays. If you like this stream and you want to see more, tune in next Friday, where I'll be looking at another framework. If you liked what you saw and you want to hang out, please join us over on our Discord community. The link has been kind of showing up there before. So with that, I'm going to move myself back over to this view. I'm going to say thank you all so much for tuning in, for sticking around with me for the last few hours. And I really appreciate you all. I thank you so much for spending some time with us, and really, really looking forward to seeing you around the DevCycle community. Bye-bye, everybody.
Don't go in there. They're having the let's try to figure out what customers want meeting again. It's gotten a little weird.
Signups are strong, but adoption of key features remains stagnant. What do you do?
We gotta merge that PR. Yeah, we have to. That's our only choice. Okay. We cast merge on the PR for the new dashboard.
Your actions have caused the company to go viral for the wrong reason.
Oh no, what do we do?
Roll for initiative.
I can't.
New features shouldn't be left to a roll of the dice. Use DevCycle to ship with low risk and instant rollbacks. Unrolls, rerolls. How do we make this into a dice pun?